Hi, my friends. Here we go with a quick tip on how to use the target command in a macro. I'm going to use this example for the cooking quest. I know this has been around ever since Cataclysm came out. Everybody knows this quest, but a friend of mine said this quest irritated him because the crabs or the crawfish were so hard to see. So you need a macro just to do a target macro to make it a lot easier. So this is the Feeling Crabby quest. Our friend here wants me to go catch 6 canal crabs. Okay, I'm going to catch 6 canal crabs. Well, you run over here to the canals, and those darn crabs are hard to see, and especially because they're underwater. Jump in the water. If you get underwater, you run out of breath after a while. So it'd be cool if you could stay above the water. And even from here, I'm looking around. It's hard to see these little crabs, and even hovering my pointer. There's one way off in the distance. Hard to see. What you need to make these easier to see, somebody's whispering to me about something. Don't want to talk to those people. You need a macro, a target macro. So let's bring up our macros. Remember the tab on the left. This is our general tab. These macros are available to all your characters, both Alliance and Horde, if you're on a PvE. And I have 3 target macros up here because all my different characters use them in different ways for quests and so forth. So I got target 1, target 2, target 3. Target 3 already is written. The target command, it's just / and then the word target, all lowercase, of course. Make it even simpler for yourself. You can just put TAR. You don't have to put the whole word target. What is this asshole? Go away, buddy. And then you don't even need to put the entire word. The creatures I'm looking for are called canal crabs. All I typed in here was canal, and that's enough. So now I've got that macro ready. Drag it into my action bar. Close this. When I click on this, if any canal crabs are near me, their portrait will pop up here in the upper left corner of the screen and will be targeted. So click, and how do you like that? Right there. There's one, so obviously within 60 yards, but I don't see it. Even though I'm above the water, I should be able to see the yellow highlight. Well, look up here on the mini-map. It highlights it on the mini-map for you. See, I'm facing southeast, and it's northeast of me. So do you see up here in the mini-map? It's highlighted. So I just need to swing around here, look northeast. I need to go under the dock here. So I'm getting closer. Matter of fact, I think it's on the other side of a wall. So as I come around here, now look off in the distance, you can see a yellow highlight creature walking around. That's what I'm looking for. So I have targeted. I already have him. I'm just trying to get to the surface. I hate that, don't you? I just want to get up to the surface. I don't want to get... There we go. So even from the surface, from above the surface of the water, see, there's my little crab, canal crab. And it's highlighted. Now, if I click to untarget this critter, it vanishes. You'd never know it was there. But just click again on my target, and you can see I know where my critter is. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and finish running this. There is a similar quest for the Horde. Don't you worry, Horde. I'm going to come back to you here in a second. I'm going to finish this quest, and we'll see you how this works for the Horde in just a moment. Now, here we are on the Horde side in Orgrimmar with Xena, and sure enough, the similar quest on the Horde side is available. I'm just letting you to get a look at my beautiful graphics with my new computer. It's got a super high-end video card, but okay, enough of that. Let's bring up the interface. Here's our buddy who's got for the Horde side, we have to go after crawfish instead of crabs, and we have to get 10 of them. Hey, what up with that? The allies only have to get 6 of those crabs. Anyway, we got 10 muddy crawfish I'm supposed to go get. Now, you folks on the Horde side who have done this quest, in Orgrimmar there are, 4 or 5 different ponds where you can go hunting for these little crawfish. The one at the southwest end down here, the polluted one where the gnomes are doing all their engineering and they're pumping filth into the pond, that's where you want to go because, thanks to all the pollution, there's not so much plant life. In these other ponds, unlike the canals in Stormwind, they're just choked with all kinds of seaweed and, whatever, water grasses and stuff. So where you want to go is down here, the southwest end where the gnomes are doing their construction and stuff. So let's wheel on around over there. Oops, I ran right into the wall. I'm hurrying, going to get there as fast as I can. Make sure I'm going the right direction. Yes, I'm almost over it. Drop down here to the filthy pond. Apparently the crawfish don't seem to mind. There's still plenty of them over here. So same deal. We want to use a target macro. So I've got this same window. This looks familiar, doesn't it? Because I had the same window for the ally character, except this time I'm going to use target 1, and this time I wrote it abbreviated even more. Instead of writing /target, I just wrote /TAR, then a space, and the creatures I'm looking for are called muddy crawfish. So all I put in there was muddy, and then I dragged that the icon right there. Just let's find a place to put it in my action bar. How about right there? And as soon as I click on it, let's see if up here in the upper left, if one of them is nearby, it will pop up as a target, and there it is. So again, here we go, some grasses and stuff around. So I'm not sure where I'm looking for this critter, but it's up here on the mini map. It's just right here to the right of me. There it is. Look at that bright yellow. Man, that makes it so much easier to see and to grab them. So I click the target macro again. And this time it's directly south of me, so let's look to the south. Do you see that yellow off in the distance? I would never see that if I didn't have this target command. Makes it so much easier to run in here and grab that dude. That's how you use the... and also you don't have to be underwater. They will. You can see them, even though they're underwater. You don't have to be underwater to see them because you're able to target them from above the water. How slick is that? So this time, okay, this guy's right over here. Do you see it? He's in that grass up there. I'd never be able to see that guy, but because I can target him with the target macro, he's very obvious. Run over and grab him. That's how you use the target macro to make quests of this kind a whole lot easier. And that'll wrap it up for this time. So thanks for watching. Lots of great kills, lots of great loots to you.